Scusi, ciao, mi chiamo Peter. Translation, excuse me, my name is Peter. I came to Rome not with any intention to do an internship. However, when the opportunity was presented to me, I thought I would take advantage of it. When I saw what different types of internships there were, the internship for the finance department intrigued me the most. Why I wanted to do this exactly? Well, I had not done something previously the summer before, so I thought by doing this I would get some great experience, especially being in Rome. And I looked at my schedule and I saw I had a bunch of free time. Well, when I saw the finance internship, it was a bit intimidating to me at first because I have no experience in finance. Personally, I am a political science major, but I know that finance is something I want to do in my future career. So, when I talked to Professor Fossa and Angela about it, they reassured me about the whole process and who I'd be meeting with, and especially Francesco assured me that who I'd be working with are great people. So from there, I thought of it as a great opportunity to take advantage of. And yeah, so then I signed up and I met them on the first day. Everything was great. I guess from here, I can talk to you a little bit about what my experience has been like so far. How should I start? So, my internship is actually based out of, it's right next to the main piazza of Del Popolo. It's the Hotel dei Russi, a 5-star hotel, which is very well renowned in Rome. And it's actually funny because a lot of maybe famous people or very rich people, for example, my first day, Jeff Bezos, they told me Jeff Bezos has recently gone there and he used his name under a different name. It's very, very funny, very interesting. But to get there, it's about, if you want to walk, 35 minutes. But for me personally, in the mornings, I usually take a Lime bike or a scooter, and that will take about 10 minutes. So I will leave around 8:45, maybe 8:30 if I want to get a coffee or something like this. When I get there, usually I'm greeted by everyone. Everyone is super friendly. And we'll start off our morning with a coffee and we'll maybe just chat, talk about life, anything that's happening that we want to talk about. And then we'll get into the office. I'm there for about 3.5 hours and they will give me certain things to do. It honestly depends every day. There's no specific schedule or agenda that they stick to. It's more so about what comes across their desk that they can give me that I can do instead of them. Since I'm an intern and I'm not paid, they don't generally give me stuff that has too much responsibility. So it's usually very simple things. And additionally, here, walk with me. Additionally, they help me out a ton with my Italian. Throughout the day, they will teach me different phrases, or I will tell them I have maybe an exam coming up in Italian, something like this. And they are eager to help me. They'll ask me to print out the lessons that I'm doing in class or something I'm doing with my notebook, because they don't always have stuff to give me, so they would try and help me as much as they can with their Italian, and vice versa. I will help them with their English. So in that way, it's a very nice relationship. Additionally, one thing I've learned is that forming these relationships is very important. I would say for the first couple weeks, it was a little bit. Our conversations were a little bit hesitant, reaching out to me. But as I was continuing, as the weeks went on, our relationships got more and more comfortable. And one thing I actually did notice is when I went on spring break and I came back, it almost was like our relationship separated a little bit. It's like we had something going, and then I went on spring break, and then it was a little bit separated, and then when I got back, it took a little bit more time to get back to where we were. So to anyone that's trying to do the internship in the future, I say being committed and doing every week your internship, it's very, very important for the relationships that you have there. Yeah, and then also I have to say, when I leave the internship and I go back home, I experience so much. This transition or this traveling that I do from and to my internship, I have experienced so much. For example, I got to experience this display in this piazza of this military display that they did, and they flew the Italian colors over the whole city. And otherwise, if I had not done this, I would have no idea that this happened. So by going back and forth, this 35-minute travel or Lime bike or this or that, I've been going into the city and learning and getting so much experience. Whereas if I didn't do the internship, I would be staying at the convent, staying in my room and not getting this much experience, which I think is a great advantage over other kids that are not doing the internship. Pause.